Mic check 1, mic check 2. Alright. Let's do a bit of drifting. I haven't done this course yet, but all the Willow Springs courses I have done. Oh, I gotta turn my wheel on. Have been incredibly fun. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, see, now I lost it. I was in the pocket. Now I lost it. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. It's distracting having the drift trial counter there. I thought I'd try the drift trial. I've never done it before, but having that ticking going, not a huge fan. I'm trying to find my chat right now. I can't find the button. It's really weird. Here we go. Not that anybody's chatting. How are you guys doing, though? Oh, no drift trial. We will go... Yeah, Horse Thief Mile. That was fun. Nice downhill section. But we'll try out a new car. That was the RX-7. Recently I've been toying with a lot of road cars. The Cosworth here, absolute dog at drifting. Needs an engine swap. I don't even have engine swaps unlocked. If somebody knows what level those get unlocked, definitely let me know. I have yet to try this car, this BMW, but apparently it's got really good customization to it, so I'm pretty excited for that. Firebird, dog. This thing, though, the S2000, the Amuse S2000 is fantastic. This Mazda's fantastic. This Maverick, though, oh my god. Guys, I don't know if you saw it, it has 1,400 horsepower. Oh shit. I just knocked my phone over. It's fine. This thing's really tough to drift because it slides out. Oh, that horsepower, 1,400! Look at this thing! Oh, God! Let me pick my phone back up here. There we go. Gotta get it out of elbow range. This thing is pretty sweet, though. If you guys haven't checked this car out, I would highly recommend it. Even if you're not drifting with it. Like, it's not a drift car, I've just made it into a drift car. Look at that thing, dude. Check out the plate on the back. Hell yeah. Yeah, 1,400 horsepower. All I did was put a turbo in it and like polish all the parts and bore up and all that. High compression. I bought all the parts I can buy. Thing sounds pretty good though. It's tough to drift. It needs a more wide open course, I think. That's my excuse, anyways. Let's try out the Chevy Nova was not good. This might be good on this track. I felt as though I couldn't open up as much as I needed to with this car. Ooh, she heavy. Yeah, she wants to. I think it's a tune problem. I just don't think I have the right tune on it. But I'll hop in. I forget what it's called. It's another garage car. Wicked Fabric. Oh my god, let me try that again. Wicked Fabrication GT51. This thing's straight out of a mobster movie. Woo, look at that thing. This thing likes to drift. Get my guy in there, he's all hunched over, not comfortable. And this thing's, the interior is pretty sweet. Alright. Let's get out of that camera angle. Fuck that thing, dude! I think it's the course, because I was drifting it elsewhere. Let me get out of this course. The elevation changes throw me off. Go somewhere I know I can whip these things around. Let's see. Yeah, Tsukuba's good. So yeah, I'm just doing some drifting right now, guys, and about 1:45-ish, we'll head over to the other lobby. Just sharing kind of the cars I've been messing around with recently. Yeah, this RX-7's easily my favorite. Rich tuned it. It's his tune that he uses. It's fantastic. But let's get out the S2000. This thing is also a blast. Yeah, I needed fourth gear that whole time. There we go. Alright, note to self, that is a fourth gear corner. Shit, hold it. This thing holds such a big angle, but far more unpredictable than the Mazda. Could be because Rich didn't tune this thing. He definitely is way better at tuning than I am. I love seeing the shadow of the car when I come around the corners. This is a tough corner. I don't know why I always slide out here. Alright. Alright, you guys ready to see me throw this fucking thing? Oh, I was in the wrong gear at first. Fuck! That was a good entry, too. Does that count as a 360? Oh no. Don't slide. Okay, we're good. Almost slid out. I should have been in second gear there. I don't know how I still slid around. Fuck! That was such a good entry, too! We gotta work on that. Tandems with myself? What the fuck? How did that happen? Ah, I knew it. My wheel straightened out when I paused. I don't remember hitting the pause button. Oh no. I wouldn't even know how to begin connecting those two. I don't know why I'm having a problem with that corner. No! Alright, we'll load up one more track here, and then we'll hop into the Monday night lobby. Nope, not the right thing. There we go. Yeah, Grand Valley, that's what I want. Yeah, we'll do the whole thing. Now this is a track I should be able to open the Maverick up on. For sure. Oh! There's the 1400 horsies. Oh, it got so dark. This thing's too powerful. Look at the speed still climbing. Oh no, the understeer. Oh no. It was calculated. Yep, calculated. Fuck. Yeah, see, fourth gear wasn't quite enough. Fifth gear, way too much. This thing only has 5 gears. Oh no! Dude, this thing's so hard to control. Like, you get on the throttle just even a little bit too much. Oh, fuck. I just lost hold of my wheel there. What's going on, Swapped? We can ignore that guy. I don't know where he's going. Oh shit. Okay, 5th gear. No fucking way, dude. This thing's a beast! Oh shit! Oops. That was badass. No! Oh, my tail end barely tapped the wall there. Shit. Not sure why I was in 5th gear there. Oh god. I will tell you, shifting mid-drift is something to get used to, that's for sure. Shit. I think that happened last time. I hit the coping on the side and it sent me. Alright guys, we'll do... Oh shit! 748. We gotta hop over. I don't know why my chat is not popping up. Alright. I want to actually get a quick replay on this. Because those were some big drifts. This thing looks so good. Again, guys, this is a Maverick. Alright, let's see it. Big fifth gear drifts. 200-kilometer drifts. Oh, yeah. You kidding me? Dude, let me get another angle. Get the Scandi flick. And the transfer. Oh, yeah. Oh. Dude. Alright, that's enough about me. That was badass. That was the coolest drift I think I've ever done. You guys ready to get into the action? It's just me tonight. Thriceroy is not feeling too well. So hopefully I can keep you guys entertained. There we go. Not a whole lot of people in the lobby, I'll say that. 7 out of 16. And let's get out on track, guys. So, currently qualifying first at Laguna Seca. Yeah, is it not the series final tonight? I'm pretty sure it is. Week 6. Day finale. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I've been known to be wrong a few times. But anyways, Fuego actually taking away with the fastest lap currently with a 124.6 around Laguna. That is a fast lap, followed right behind by Westside Mike, it looks like 0.7 behind with a 127.4, 125.7. I'm all over the place tonight, guys. And that does not look like it is the next time. That is between Paintman and Westside Mike, 0.7. I gotta get my bearings here. I'm talking shit out of my ass. But anyways, Westside Mike is currently on a heater. And the Castrol Beefeater number 14, Aston Martin. As always, Paintman in the number 81, but we got the Fire Rescue Ferrari trying to put out those flames of En Fuego. Absolutely killed it with the livery on this one. Can always rely on Nimbus for that chrome Porsche. Number 15 Canadian Tire. Nimbus. Catfish once again in the Catfish Racing Team ARL. Number 23 Lexus. Look at those decals on there, guys. That is sweet. Fuego in the pits, Westside Mike in the pits. Currently, guys, we only have 7 racers right now. What I will do, we still have 10 minutes, so let me hop on track. I'll try and put in a fast one here. Almost picked the Mustang. That's not going to be a good idea. Where's my GTR? Oh, there it is. I have a rule swapped. I can't run another guy's livery, so I gotta make my own Z4 livery before I can run it. I did it once. I think it was Thrice. I had one of his liveries on because I made him a livery and then it was on the car and just felt dirty the whole time. Felt like a fraud. Oh God. These cars drive a little differently than the drift cars, eh? I forgot what grip felt like. I can turn in a lot more accurately. When drifting, I guess I have to turn in a lot sooner. I almost have to predict the... Nailed it. Oh, get on. Yep. brake a little bit earlier there. Let's get out of the way of this guy. Oh, it's Catfish. Hi, Catfish. Looks like Rad Dad's up in the room now. Catfish with a nice toe down the straight. Thank you. Misshifted. Oops. A little bit of dirt there never hurts, guys. That does, though. Oh, shit. I gotta make these next 2 laps count. I don't have a whole lot of time to run a lap before the races start. And I gotta be careful of the curbs on the inside for sure. This is quickly, oh no, too fast. Quickly becoming one of the favorite livery schemes I've made for myself. I have it on this GTR, obviously the Group 4 Nissan. Oh no, I keep extending there. And then I have it on my RX-7 drift car, as well as the S2000 drift car. Dubbed Team Rad Nana for life. Alright, let's run a lap here, boys. Careful of that curb. I don't like that corner, never have. I keep misshifting. That was a bad corner. Yeah, this is my 1 hot lap, Boyle, and then I'm gonna hop off the track here. Looks like we got a couple more guys in the lobby. Nailed that braking point. Oh, it feels like you're floating when you hit that correctly. Alright, we're 0.2 up. Bunged that one. Damn. Let's see what we get. There it is. All right, let's introduce the rest of our grid here. So Fuego currently qualifying first for the Monday series. Thanks, Will. That was a good lap, wasn't it? That was fast. Fuego though, 0.2 up on my lap. Let's see what he can pull off here in the dying minutes of practice. Paintman has caught up. He is now in front of Westside Mike. Same with Nimbus. So we'll see what plays out here through qualifying, but it looks like Fuego's on a heater. And he did. 123.998. What a time. Rad Dad making it out. Oh, looks like he's got a new livery for tonight. Austin, also a new livery for tonight. Goggles Pisano, new livery for tonight. Let's take a look at this. Let's give him a minute. Westside Mike in the Beefeater Castrol, number 14, Aston Martin. Pretty sweet. There it is, the Miller High Life, number 62 Porsche. I have a Group 4 Supra, Miller Genuine Draft. All right, rip Ozzy Osbourne. Lovely tribute by Goggles Pisano. Mr. Crowley. I don't know any of the other words. Something about the dead. Dun, 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 dun. Did he do Hotel California? No. No, definitely did not do Hotel California. Rad Daddy, you drunk, dude? Drunk on high lifes. Oh. Oh. Maybe a bit of lag. Hell yeah, give me a donut. Oh, bit of lag. What the fuck is happening? Alright, we got motion. What are you talking about? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Bananaman. Unfortunately, no Thriceroy tonight. Not feeling the best, but it's all good. I'm doing my best to entertain everybody. I feel like I'm talking way too much, though. Guys, it's the finals. We're gonna crown a champion tonight. Let me know who you think's gonna run away with tonight's races, as well as the championship. Fuego's looking good for the championship. He really is. He's been first place, if not second, every single race thus far. Races 1, okay, he missed race 2. Other than missing race 2, race 1 through 7, he finished first. Race 8 in second. Race 9 in first. Race 10 in second. Of those 9 races, he has finished 8 times with the fastest lap for an extra point. Currently, your series leader with 148 points, Fuego. But guys, let's not forget about Paint Man. He's ready to put the fire out. He came strapped with the hose this week with 109 points. Your second place of the series, Paint Man 81. If he has 2 good races and Fuego bins it both races, he's gonna win. He wins the series. It's possible. In third place. Ooh, we haven't looked at this one yet. In the Ghostbusters number 52 with 96 points, Austin. Who you gonna call, man? Following with 83 points, Student Driver, unfortunately not here tonight. He's gonna fall back into what, 5th place? Canatonic is currently in 6th, also not here tonight. Guys, we're missing a lot of guys tonight, only 8 on the grid. Looks like Westside will be able to move up into 4th with no question. As long as he scores 3 points, he will pass Student Driver in the standings here. Not a week to miss by Student Driver, unfortunately could not make it. Yeah, and then Nimbus with 56 points. He very well could move above Canatonic and Westside. I think our top 3 tonight are going to be Fuego, Paintman, and Austin. I can't rule out Westside Mike, though. I don't think he's been having the best weeks the last couple races. Best races last couple weeks, I should say. But his first few weeks, he showed up, man. Yeah, he has 2 second place finishes, a handful of 4th and 6th place finishes, and then 2 7th and 1 9th. So he's been all over the board this series, holding it down in 4th. If Austin has a bad showing tonight, Westside very well might move up into 3rd place. Yeah, let's hope it's not the commentator curse. Will, you're currently my number 2. Slammed number 1, Will number 2, and Stone Speedster number 3. Oh shit, Will and Slammed, you guys are tied actually, 75 XP both. So, keep showing support to get more XP, I suppose. Let's go over some fast laps. Fuego! Beating his practice lap, 123.978! I can feel the heat coming off of this. Right behind him. Who are you gonna call? 124.7. Not a bad lap at all. Rad Dad, my boy. 125.1. Nimbus with a 125.5. Just waiting for the notification to clear here. There we go, 126.3 for Paintman. Catfish with a 127.5. Westside Mike, 133.4. Looks like he had some troubles on his 2nd and 3rd qualifying lap. Goggles Pisano yet to complete a qualifying lap. See, Nimbus is creeping up on him. See if he makes a bit of a move here. Decides to fall in line, play it safe. He'll pass him on the straight. Or that will happen. Where did he go? Guy just fucking vanished. Yep, very true. The Monday guys, there's a lot of them faster than our Thursday guys. But not as experienced, maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to give the OGs a little bit of credit. So Fuego's still in 1st place. Austin right behind him. They still have the same lap times. Rad Dad, Paintman. Paintman with a 125.2 on his most previous lap. That's 0.2 up from his 3rd qualifying lap. And Westside Mike with a better lap, a 125.4, puts himself 2 positions away from podium, right behind Paintman, 2/10 behind Paintman, and less than 0.02 of a second behind him is Nimbus. I love this livery, and I love what it means for the series. Our race leader, the guy that Payman's been chasing this entire series, painted black, put some flames on it. And he comes out with the fire hose. Oh! Good save. A lot of drivers would have just kept it pinned there. Slammed on the brakes, spun out. That's a great save. Fuego's still riding off that 1st qualifying lap. What a heater, 123.9. Austin yet to improve. Rad Dad yet to improve. Paintman just put down a... Oh, nope, that was his last lap. Let's see what he gets here. Oh, he's at a 128. He's way off. Yeah, no improvements. A lot of early qualifying times here. Let's check how much time we have left in qualifying. We have 1 minute 15 seconds. Nimbus with a new record, putting himself above Rad Dad with a 124.3. 124.8 is what I meant. Wow, Nimbus's time, yeah, 0.04 of a second behind Austin. And then 0.03 of a second behind him, Westside Mike with a 124.8. This is going to be a crazy race, guys. 1 through 6 is 1.2 seconds off of one another. Goggles Bassano coming out of the pits with less than 30 seconds left of qualifying. See if he can get a lap in. Did he come out of the pits in auto drive? That's insane. Yeah, Westside Mike killed it. Driving the shit out of that Aston, man. Call him James Bond. Let's see what he gets on this lap, even with a half second. 2, 1, yeah, 3, 4. Pretty much nailed the exact same time he had the lap before. A couple other guys finishing up their lap. Paint Man! With a heater! I don't know, did that shuffle the board or was that just a new record for himself? Oh, Fuego at a 123.7? Did I know that? I don't know what I know anymore, man. There's your grid, boys. 8 drivers tonight. 1.3 seconds between 1 through 6. Payman ready to unleash the fire hose all over that Mercedes. Don't ever take that sentence out of context. We're off. Paint Man on the inside, down low. Fuego's up high in the corner. Side by side, Paint Man's going to take this corner running into first place here on the first lap. Followed by Fuego into the dirt. He holds it together, a little wobbly. Austin right behind him. Maybe he can make a move. Fuego taking the inside here. Your order so far is Paint Man, Fuego, Austin, Westside Mike, Nimbus, Goggles Pisano, Catfish, and Rad Dad. Paint Man looking to separate himself here. If Austin can put the pressure on Fuego, Paint Man's going to run away. Fuego closing that gap, though. Nimbus and Westside Mike look like they're getting a little bit close there. Decide to fall in line, play it safe through that corner. Paintman defensive on the inside. Let's see what he does through here. Great line through. Uh-oh, a bit of an incident here. Goggles Pisano off on the... What? Why am I blanking on what this is called? The big hill, the big twisty hill thing. Catfish closing in on Rad Dad, only 0.4 seconds behind. Fuego took away in first. Oh, we missed it checking out Goggles Pisano. He couldn't have waited another couple laps, dude. Westside Mike pulling up into third place, passing Austin. Austin falling from third into fourth place. Paintman taking the victory back. Not the victory, sorry, the lead position, pole position. Corkscrew. What the hell? Almost called it the bus stop. And then I almost called it a chicane. I guess it's kind of like a chicane. Austin following real close behind Westside Mike here. Clean lines from everybody through there. Paintman again taking it a bit on the inside. Beautiful line by Fuego. Austin a little bit inside. Fuego down low on Paintman. Takes him on the inside. Hopefully Paintman doesn't end up with half a second there. Cut a little bit through the corkscrew. Austin still trailing behind Westside Mike. Looks like Rad Dad's put a bit of separation on himself between Catfish, looking cozy in number 6 position. And Fuego almost a second ahead here, but this infield's really where the Ferrari catches up, especially this first corner. That thing just barreling through, carrying all the speed. Nimbus a little squirrely there. He's just trying to hold on to the pack. Really tight pack here from Paintman, Westside Mike, and Austin. If they get battling too hard... Oh no! Who's off? Somebody went off? Oh, it's just a lot of dirt. Austin with a bit of a bump on Westside. That's just some hard racing there. Nobody is affected. Westside with a bit of an inside line. I think that's just a defensive move. Austin, good line. Bit on the outside there, but he held it together. Westside, no, with a half second. He was racing so well this race. No, Paintman! Oh, no! Oh, not what our boy needed. Nimbus with a move on Austin, a bit of bumping, but they hold it together. Now a drag race down the front straight. Austin pulling ahead. Westside Mike served his half second, still in second place, luckily for him. Guys, 4.5 seconds ahead. 4 point, yeah, you get the picture. You get it. In the beef eater. Number 2, Westside Mike. That's a big position for him here tonight, guys. Followed right behind by Austin. Passing him, Westside Mike a little bit into the gravel. He holds on to it, but was able to get passed by Nimbus. Looks like Paintman caught up to Catfish. Gave him the old pass. Westside Mike looking to get on the inside here. That's a move if I've ever seen one. Looks like he pulls it off. It's clean. It's a little aggressive, but he pulled it off and nobody paid for it. I agree. Austin definitely has the livery of the day. Who you gonna call? We missed that. We missed Austin getting into second. Or did we? I can't remember what happened even 10 seconds ago. Elbows are out here, Will. You got that right. Great racing so far. Our race leader, our series leader, Fuego, he's just running laps at this point. Austin separating himself a little bit from Westside Mike. Rad Dad right up to Nimbus. Him and Catfish were battling. Look what Rad Dad's done for himself. All the way up into 4th place. Only 8.8 seconds behind our race leader. Great line through there by Rad Dad. Looks like he's going to get a bit of a better exit. Yeah, I thought he was going to close. Yeah, he did close the gap, actually. Almost to 10th. And look, he's catching right up to him. Austin's through. Westside Mike's through. Nimbus and Rad Dad following right behind. I see some smoke. Oh no, Westside's going to get passed by the both of them. Nimbus kind of veered over there. Luckily, Rad Dad wasn't following him on the side, rather, but behind. Oh, no, 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 no. Rad Dad almost spun out. Who's that? Westside! The corkscrew's taking names tonight, dude. Paintman, Westside, Goggles Pisano, all victims of the corkscrew so far. Austin running through into lap 6 in 2nd place. Nimbus putting a little bit of distance between himself and Rad Dad, both in the Porsches. And yeah, guys, we've spread out a little bit here. We've still got the 2nd to 4th place in a pack, I guess. They're the tightest 3 on the course, that is. I'm excited to see what happens between Paintman and Westside here in the next half a lap or so. Paintman closing in very quickly. Paintman running, what is he running? 125, so I had a few bad laps there. So between 125 and 130 average, I would say. Westside about the same, so they do have the same pace. Let's see, the gap's 3.7. We'll check in on that in a few here. Yep, these guys still just running laps. Let's double check everybody makes it through here okay. Yep, clean corkscrew by those guys. And distancing himself here a little bit, Westside Mike. 4.4, he's an entire second up from where he was on Paintman. Could be because of the straight there. Rad Dad maintaining the space behind Nimbus, but not gaining any. And Austin, same thing, maintaining the space, but not really gaining any. All 3 of these guys just need to do their thing, race their race. I think they finish where they stand right now. Rad Dad, though, he is kind of creeping in on Nimbus. It's about time we had a less eventful race, I guess. The first half of this race was incredible, but it's kind of even out here, which isn't regular for this series, it seems. The whole race normally is action-packed. An eye on Rad Dad here. He's closing in on Nimbus. Join him on board. Fuego with a 123.3. Guys, that is insane. Alright, Rad Dad's got 3 more laps to do it. Good line and good gear through there. Nice. Oh no. Not sure where he went wrong there. It looked great. I hope he's not watching the stream and then now stressing out that I'm following him on board. I would not recommend any of the racers watch the stream while racing. Guys, I can't have any distractions when I'm racing. Like even just talking or hearing the other guys talk in the chat, sometimes I just get too caught up with what they're saying, and I overthink it, and I'm not thinking about what's in front of me or what's about to be in front of me. Yeah, you're right. Mick did cost a little bit of time, but doesn't look like it's time he can't make up. West Side Mike still holding off Paint Man. Paint Man closing the gap just a little bit. But I don't think he's going to have enough time to do 3 seconds a lap on West Side Mike here. Hey, since we're at the beginning of a lap, we'll join our race leader here on board. We'll give you the full... Oh, Goggles Pisano. Really hope that doesn't mess any of these guys up. I hope he sees the blue flag. Oh, he's having some troubles, guys. Looks like he's going to stay on the side of the track there. Looks like he'll try and get himself back on track. Oh, hopefully he stays out of the way here. Oh, West Side on a purple. Respect Goggles Pisano, you did it right, buddy. We do appreciate that. Still 1.5 behind. These guys are running the exact same pace. Look at all the 124, 124, 125s. And then you go to Rad Dad, same thing, 125s, 124s. Austin, 120, more 124s, but 125s. This guy is nuts, dude. 123.3 in the Mercedes, no less. Not that it's a bad car, it's just you gotta grab it by the balls when you drive that thing. Final lap here, guys. Brad, that hold it, buddy. You got it. Just keep that pace. Keep it going. Don't overthink it. Stay out of the damn dirt. Crazy, man. This has been a lot of fun, you guys. It's bittersweet that it's the finale tonight. It's been a lot of fun commentating this with Thrice. Unfortunately, couldn't be here tonight. But you guys have made this more special than we ever thought. We just thought we'd hop on, put the live stream on, and dick around and commentate, have fun, you know, to occupy ourselves. And it turned into a pretty special event that I look forward to every week, hanging out with you guys in the chat. Rad Daddy just couldn't keep it off the grass, off the dirt, could you, buddy? Hell yeah, he's keeping it straight though. Officially, Fuego coming first place in the first race. Austin in second place. Nimbus in third. Hashtag Team Rad Nana. Big fourth place finish by Rad Dad. That's going to be a lot of points for him. Westside Mike with an unfortunate spin out in the corkscrew. Same with Paint Man. He was in second place in an unfortunate spin out in the corkscrew. Looks like our boy Goggles is not having any fun tonight. Catfish being very consistent in that 127 to 130 range all race long. Finishing 7th place, our host, our friend, Catfish. Well, hey, race 1's done. That was actually an incredible first half of the race. Second half got a bit spread out. Goggles Pisano looks like he had enough left of the room. It's unfortunate, Goggles. If you're watching, man, this series it's the first series we ran, right? Labeled beginner series, and I think there was some confusion with the guys joining that this was supposed to be a beginner series for guys that weren't as experienced in sim racing or just online racing. And I think beginner kind of got turned into introductory, maybe an introductory series. So the new guys in the league would join Mondays. So we got some really fast guys. So our stick around, Goggles. There's a spot for you here in ARL, man. We love having you around and love watching you race every week. All right, we're going to take an intermission here. And they're on the Le Mans course. 5 laps for this one. 10-minute qualifying. I think, what are the laps around here? About 3 minutes? I don't know, but this Mercedes is going to just absolutely jet down those straights. The Porsche does have a pretty fast top end, I'm not going to lie. I never thought it did, but I'm constantly getting passed by the Porsche in our Thursday series, actually. I'm in the Lexus, believe it or not. The Porsche takes off in the straights compared to the Lexus. We do know the Aston Martin... No, actually, the Aston Martin isn't too fast in the straights. Not the Vantage. Picks up really well out of the corners, but in the straights, it's not the fastest. The Jag is. That's what I was thinking. I always get the Jag and the Aston Martin confused. And we'll see how these Ferraris do. They're definitely going to kill it through that last chicane section and all the chicane sections in the middle. They'll be able to gain some time on the faster cars, the faster straight line cars anyways. Oh, Goggles Pisano's back. Hell yeah. All right, guys, brief intermission. We will join somebody here on track. We'll join Fuego on track here. Who are we missing? We're not missing anybody. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. 4 minutes. All right. It's gonna be a long ass race. 5 laps at 4 minutes. I guess 20-minute race ain't too bad. That's what about it normally is. Of course, Fuego's running a 404. I don't know what I would run, but why wouldn't he? Incredible that he's that close to his previous time. See, on the side it says 125.0. Weird. He backwards. What are you talking about? Oh, I know what I'm talking about. It's how damn fast Fuego is. This guy hit the mid race night livery change. Ah, brother! he had the Ozzy Memorial livery, and now he's got the Hulkster. Let me tell you one thing, brother. Goggles Pisano, and then he's got no number on there. In the Hulkamania, Hulkster brother. In the Hulkamania Porsche. Let me tell you one thing, brother. Hulkamania, Goggles Pisano is gonna run wild on you. Rest in peace. Can let me get a press F to pay respects in the chat. Is that another mid-race night livery change? He had the beef town or something? The beef eater. He had the beef eater. Now he's got the Hackett Castrol. That's pretty badass. I don't know. These guys are showing us the Thursday guys showing us out on style points for sure. 2 liveries a night is insane. I guess it's just like a color variant, but still, this looks dope. Guys, they're still on their outlap. Ugh. They should be able to get 2 full qualifying laps, and tracks like these are very interesting because they're so long that there's way more room for error. And in qualifying, you only have 2 laps. You might not get the best qualifying time. In those 2 laps, you might mess up 1 corner out of the I don't know how many. Yeah, Payman's got probably the best livery on track tonight. With the most meaning behind it. Still repping ARL. But he's ready to put some flames out. Speak of the devil. Let me immerse you more. I will turn display race info on, turn off the telemetry, so it's more like a real broadcast. This game's graphics are incredible, like just the heat coming off, causing those ripples in the distance. Absolutely incredible. Me and Rich are working on a little something. We're trying to get a little something together as far as content goes. But you heard it here first. But the footage that we have been messing around with, we're doing it. Okay, I don't want to say it. Anyway, it looks fucking crazy. It's so realistic looking that when I'm watching it back, I just forget that it's a video game. And guys, I'm hyping it up a little too much. We're doing like a small video, I guess. We're just trying to prepare something. But, and even this is, I'm overhyping it. I've already overhyped it. Now it's a thing. Fuck! Did not mean to do that. See what everybody's running for their out lap. We got a 405, a 406, 416, 358. That could also just be because of when people were exiting the pits. I don't know when the out lap timer starts, whether it starts at the beginning of the session or if it starts when you leave the pits. Somebody's backwards. Nobody's backwards. It looked like somebody was backwards on my mini-map. Austin's going to have a heater here, catching a draft from Fuego. That's huge for qualifying. Absolutely huge for qualifying. Yeah, I saw that, Augie. It looks great. His Paintman delivery is incredible. Oof, a half second for both Fuego and Rad Dad. Oh no! Austin's picked himself up a half second too. They must have all taken the same line. Nimbus, no penalty for Nimbus. Oh no! A second, so we got a lot of penalties coming down through this first qualifying lap. Put it on chase cam here, coming up into this last technical section, just to get a better look at these guys' lines through these corners. I think that's West Side Mike going through there now. A little jittery. Next through we have Nimbus. very tidy through the chicane section. Who's next? Oh, missed Austin. There you go. Good lines all around. Oh, I did not mean to laugh, but that was pretty comedic timing, you have to admit. Oh boy. Yeah, I like this livery, looks great. Catfish with a 4:14. Yeah, I guess we gotta go over the times, don't we? Paintman qualifying first with a 4:05. Did not have a penalty that first lap. Fuego picking up another half second. What is going on? West Side in third, Nimbus in fourth, Rad Dad in fifth with a second. Guys, you can't get a good lap if you keep picking up all these penalties. A lot of these guys might not know this track. This isn't a popular track. Big bump by Fuego there. I think it was selfish. I think he's trying to get himself a better lap. Looking for a strong exit, but he fell way behind. Austin picked up another half second there, didn't you, pal? More penalties. More penalties. More penalties. This race is going to be interesting. Austin making a move. Falls in front of Nimbus. Works out for Nimbus. He doesn't have any penalties, and now he gets a draft. Oh, can he keep up for this draft? I think so. Nimbus is gonna have a good lap here. I don't think Austin's under any obligation to move over by having a penalty. Obviously, he'll serve his penalty and Nimbus will pass him. But I don't think he has to or is under any obligation, because then it's kind of like a double penalty. Paintman currently qualifying first. Nimbus improving on his time. He might be able to pass Westside Mike here. I hear it. I already know the Mercedes is behind him, dude. I fucking heard it from a mile away. Heard that roar. Do the roar. Clean and flowy through there. Oh god. That shuffled things around a bit. Fuego in first, 405 point. Wait a minute. Why is Paintman in second if he got the best lap? Maybe he finished with a penalty or something in qualifying? Is that a thing? Or am I tripping? Okay, Paintman did take it away. He is starting in first. Good for him. He's going to take away here on the start. Lights out and away we go, boys! Oh no, was that a false start by Rad Dad? Might have been. It looked like he jumped a little bit off the line. Might not have been enough to register as a false start, though. That Mercedes keeping right up with the Ferrari on the inside of Paintman, but he gets the inside into the chicane here. Fuego with a bit of a cut back. Austin making the best of that. It was a little shaky on the start here. Good line by Fuego chasing that Ferrari in first place. He's able to get a good exit, follow the draft through the corner. You can see he's a little bit wider. Everywhere Paintman goes, he's a little bit wider. Now trying to take the pass on the straight instead of the bump. Austin and Westside should be able to catch up to these guys no problem by the end of this straight. If they stay in line, they don't stay in line. Looks like Westside's going for a pass on Austin. Paintman now in line with Fuego. Don't underestimate a good bump draft. Paintman and Fuego through the first chicane. Looks like he's in draft territory. Austin, yeah, they're all kind of very evenly spread out. Paintman not really concerned with staying behind the Mercedes. Goggles Pisano falling right behind Rad Dad. See if he tries anything. Looks like Goggles went for a move there, but Rad Dad able to keep out in front of him. Mercedes is pulling ahead. It's these straights. We'll see how much these Ferraris and Porsches catch up through these sections. But Fuego's made it very well known that it's definitely a driver difference with these cars. He has no problem whipping that Mercedes around those tight sections where with me, I cannot get it around tight sections. It's great in any other parts, but it's a bit of a boat. Yeah, Paintman closing in. Fuego a little bit loose. Another straight here, though. That's in Fuego's favor. There is a lot of going straight in this course, that's for sure. Who's that? Westside Mike right on Austin's tail. A little bit on the outside. Looks like he's going to stay along for the bump draft, though he's a little bit further back than I first thought. Fuego pulling away over a second ahead now. West side a little bit wide. Is he going to pick up a half second? Ooh, he did. What's going on, Eddie? Sorry, man, I just saw your message. Hope you're having a good night, dude. Thrice isn't with me tonight. He's not feeling too well, so I'm holding it down by myself, doing the best I can. Yeah, things are spreading apart here. I think it's going to really come down to error at this point. Fuck, dude! Oh, what did I say that for? Not a whole lot to commentate on right now, guys. We'll watch the speeds coming down the straight here. Looks like Mercedes is pulling 270. See what it gets up to here. 275, 6, 7. Can we get 9? Nope, we got 7 there. 274 I saw. 271. Ooh! I want to see the Porsche. Oh, 278 all day. Looks like the Porsche is what's showing to be fastest down the straight. We'll see after this straight. Not good for Fuego here with a 1 second penalty. Austin will be able to close the gap a little bit. Westside Mike with a 1.5 second. Payman will be able to make a little bit of a move on that. If it's, I don't know where the penalty line is on this course. If it's in a windy section, no big deal. If it's in a straight, though, you're screwed. Also forgot to look at the speed after that straight. That's on me. What's up, boy? Story of this race so far is a lot of fucking penalties. Yeah. Paintman kind of lost it again. But still in the race. Westside with the 1.5. We'll see how much Paintman can gain from that. But Fuego also with 1 second. He has to serve. Yeah, a lot of reds, man. We got 5 laps of this. Not sure I'm going to have a whole lot to talk about for 5 laps straight. Brother. What are you talking to me? Alright, Fuego all served up on his penalties. 2.3 ahead, so that was it a 1? It was a 2-second penalty there. Hey, the fans want some catfish action. Let's join them on board. I don't know what AT means, Mick. But I'm not sure. This guy's just flying, dude. Oh, I'm pretty sure he runs manual. I couldn't tell you though. I find the telemetry when spectating isn't always the most accurate. Payman 1.2 seconds behind Westside Mike. 0.9 seconds. See what he can do in the straight here. That Aston Martin capping out about 270, whereas that Ferrari getting up about 275. There you can see the gap starting to close on the left-hand side there. Hundredths of a second, but still closing. It'd be kilometers, but yeah, he's got 7,600 kilometers. Let's see what these guys got. Fuego's got 4,800 kilometers. Austin with 4,700 kilometers. 200 for West Side. He must have picked that up just for this series. Paint Man, 7,600. 3,300 for Nimbus. 4,800 for Rad Dad. 1,600 for Goggles. And 2,600 for Catfish. Another 1.5 seconds for our race and series leader, but Austin's got a half second behind him, and yeah, he's so far ahead, I don't think it would have mattered anyways. Let's see how that affects West Side. Oh, Austin's going to have to serve that next lap. He's going to have to carry that around for an entire lap over his head. That can really play into how a racer's thinking around this track. Constant reminder of the limits and what pushing a little bit too hard can do. Paint Man and West Side Mike having a bit of a battle here. Paint Man on the outside cuts back around, falls in line behind West Side Mike. Bit of smoke there. I'm not sure if there was some contact or some locking up. Paint Man falling a little bit behind West Side Mike, now half a second, but coming into the chicane section. We'll see how he does here. It's a little bit more calm through there than West Side Mike, but West Side Mike still 0.6, 0.7 up from Paint Man. So definitely not as good as Paint Man could have hoped, but still right behind West Side Mike going into lap 4. Guys, we're finally on lap 4. I feel like lap 3 just went by. Where did lap 2 go? I don't even know, to be honest. Where did I go? Was I talking the whole time? At this point, who knows? Oh no, Nimbus must have had an incident there. Yeah, running a 4:08 on his second lap. What are you saying, Moy? I was talking to you? Yeah, I was talking to you I said, what's up, I think. If that's what you mean. Goggles looking to close in on Catfish. Still waiting to serve a half second. Oh boy. Goggles took it a little bit late on the brakes there. Paint Man closing in on West Side Mike down the straight. Into 5th gear. Catching that draft. 2/10 behind. 1/10 behind. He bumps him. Trying to close in on Austin. Fuego with another half a second. Austin with another. Nope, that's the same half a second. Sorry, he did not serve that last lap. He got it too late in the lap. Looks like Paint Man's right behind him again. He's going to get another draft. Oh, Moy, was that a Hulk reference?
Are you talking to me?
It was a deep cut, dude. I'm not used to the Hulk Hogan references. Paint Man just applying all the pressure to West Side Mike. ended up picking up half a second for himself. No flow. Oh, what the heck? A little bit of grass from Paint Man. Gave him a little bit of a shove. Oh, and he's ahead. What is going on here? Maybe experiencing a bit of lag here, guys. Looks like these guys are bumping around quite a bit. But it does look like Paint Man made the pass on West Side. West Side not letting up. I think he serves the penalty here. Yep, there's the line. So we had Fuego, Austin, and now West Side gonna serve a penalty there. Rad Dad clean. Catfish gonna have to serve half a second. Nimbus closing the gap there. Rad Dad right behind Nimbus though. I'll have to keep an eye on them. Goggles Bassano showing out for that battle. Fuego losing a bit of time here to Austin, but still maintaining around that 5-second gap. He was up to 6 seconds. Paint Man now closing in on Austin. I can only imagine where he'd be if he didn't have that little spin. Again, I don't want to really say spin, but he kind of, I don't know, the back just kind of stepped out on him that one lap, and he lost 2 positions, so good race from him so far. Looks like Goggles fell off Nimbus there. Now Nimbus trying to catch a fish for himself. Battle here by Nimbus. Catfish maintaining the lead between the two. Solid lines by both of them. You can see the following car a little bit further outside. That's a good tactic. You always want to be a little bit further outside following the lead car through corners. But Catfish, wow, just powering through this technical section with ease. And you are spot on, Moy. Paint Man's on his way to extinguish the fire. It's a lot of penalties, dude. 2.5 seconds, man. That's a lot of penalties. Are you gonna call? Guys, it's the last lap. This happened a lot faster than I was expecting. I thought I was gonna be sitting here twiddling my thumbs, but these guys have been putting on quite a show regardless of how spread out they are. A couple good battles by West Side and Paint Man. I don't know. He's got a 7.5 second lead, 2.5 second penalty. It is on a little bit of a straight. I think he's going to drop at least 4 seconds. I think Austin will be within 3 seconds of Fuego after this penalty. Payman, he is closing that gap. 1.8 seconds here. Catfish still holding off Nimbus, though he picked himself up a penalty. Oh no. Good show out by Catfish here. Unfortunate with the penalty, but we can be proud of that. Holding Nimbus off. Nimbus has been on it this series. Let's see here, coming up to the penalty line. Austin still without any penalties. Same with Paint Man. He's going to come down. He is all the way down to 80 kilometers an hour. Austin already at 100. So we'll see the gap closing here. Down to 5 seconds. On the 4.5 seconds. Okay, I was a little bit off. I said 3 seconds. More like 3 seconds. off of the time. But you're absolutely right, Mick. Pressure can force penalties big time. Paintman still closing in on Austin, but is it going to be enough? Westside Mike not far behind Paintman. Oh, looks like Nimbus was able to make the pass on Catfish prior to the penalty being served. And Fuego, Painted Black, put some flames on it. Guys, that's your series champion. First ever series champion. Austin hit the number 2 for the race. Don't want to speak for where he finishes quite yet. Paintman in the 3rd position. That's your podium, guys. And Westside Mike right behind him after 5 laps. Finishing within 10 seconds of each other, the top 4. That's quite a show out for those guys. I'll reference here the scoreboard for Mondays. See if I can't do any quick math here, see where Austin ends up. So, with 109 points was Paintman and 96 Austin. I do believe Austin finished higher than Paintman in both races. That very well may put him ahead, but Paintman was not far down in the pack. So, there's going to be a lot of shuffles here, guys. We're missing Roberto, we're missing Outlaw, we're missing Bits of Bacon, Schneed, Canatonic, we're missing Student Driver. Yeah, these guys are going to get some points tonight for themselves, and the scoreboard will be shuffling quite a bit, that's for sure. But one thing is for sure, Fuego, he's your champ. Rad Dad with a comfortable 6th place. Rad Dad in 5th place. Nimbus in 6th place. Catfish in 7th. Finishes on a 420 at best lap. I'll take it. There it is. There it is. Well, guys, again, thank you for joining me tonight, and thank you for joining me for this entire series. Those who have stuck around, I really appreciate your support. You guys made it worth doing. And yeah, I don't know if we're commentating the next series, but we'll definitely be back, that's for sure. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.